Hey guys, welcome back to the Ride Waxing channel. So, onto a set of Wedze. We've seen these bad boys before because it's got the sticker on. 170 by Decathlon, a lovely piece ski and a really cool guy. And he has ordered, what am I doing? I'm wearing the wrong hat. Right, quick change. There we go, that feels better. Right. He's ordered a Ride Waxing beanie, which is cool. So we're going to drop this off when we get the ski serviced. So we're going to crack on, have a detailed look at these awesome skis, and we're going to get them absolutely flying. Stay to the end. There'll be a water check at the end to see how repellent these things come up. A lovely Decathlon ski by Wedze, designed in the French Alps, 580s and they're 170 in length. And there's your credentials, width 126, 76 and 110. Got the lovely Look Express binding, and the settings for these are 314 and 314. And there is that centre line. At the bottom of your boot will always be a centre line, so you've got to make sure that your bindings are set centre to the ski. We have a solid 6 DIN setting on the back on both skis, and on the front we have a solid 6 and a solid 6, so we don't need to adjust these. Both bindings will release at the same time, just in case. So that's a really good stance, really good settings, and yeah, these things are ready to charge. There's a couple of little areas I just will tidy up on the top coat and just take these off so not to cause anything to catch and do any more damage when you're out on the slopes. Let's flip these bad boys over. So they are a little bit dry, they are definitely in need of some fresh wax, and we'll get these absolutely popping. So they are quite grey, as you can see. We've got a bit of a nasty gouge just here. Not nowhere deep enough to put P-Tex in, because we've got a bit of a high spot. It's just basically push the base of the material up. So we'll just basically base scrape this down nice and flat. Again, there's one there that's just burrs. Because obviously you can imagine as you create a groove, it mountains up either side like a valley. And you just got to make sure that we base scrape that material flat. Rails aren't too bad. There's a little bit of corrosion and bits and bobs, but we'll get these sharpened up, dull and tipped. And there is quite a burr on the edge of the ski, so it definitely need a size sharpen. We're going to do these to 89 degrees with my awesome Toko sharpener. That gives it a real consistent sharpen to down the whole length of the ski. Really good, depending on how many passes we need to do. And then we'll dull and tip the ends in to reduce any catching. But yeah, other than that, we're going to get some brake bands on. And people do ask about things like that, so let me just... That is a brake band. So what you do is you squeeze this up, pulls the brake levers down, and basically that goes around, keeping them out of the way so you can work on the base of the ski. You need these for both skis. Sometimes you have to put 2 on depending on how strong the brake is. And the reason for these, if you don't follow skiing on whatsoever, when you are over on the mountain, like so, these dig into the snow. So you'll save your ski from flying off. And then when you push down with your boot, engaging, they come up and it creates a nice flatter area. So for the people that don't ski, that is what they are for. They are called the brake, which is quite cool. Snowballs don't have those and they disappear and it's really annoying, so you've got to flip them over. But anyway, let's crack on. Let's get these things popping. So these Wedze skis are all ready to have the wax taken off. They have sat in here now for quite some time, and the temperature, it is a little bit warmer than what it was before. It was jolly cold first thing this morning. But we're going to get these absolutely detailed and polished up. And wait to the end, we're going to be doing a water test. We've sharpened these bad boys up and we've dull and tipped them in. And we're going to make sure these things are absolutely on point and they're ready to fly. Already we can see a colour differentiation from where we first started, which is great. And that colour is going to get even deeper and more enriched. So guys, stay tuned to the end. Let's crack on and get this wax off. So there we are, guys, one set of Wedze skis all done. These have come up lovely. They really have. Great definition in the base. And you know that area with P-Tex where I said it's a bit shallow? Me being me, of course being me. I've actually filled it, I've base scraped it, and that is super smooth now. You can just about feel it, but it's so shallow. The P-Tex really did struggle, so I had to do a couple of passes on it. But we've got it filled in, and it's absolutely dialed. A little bit above and beyond, but I just want the skis to be absolutely mint. Now, let's get on to the water test. Haha, right. Water. How resilient are these bad boys? Check this out, guys. Now, I've done this on all my videos this season, and I must admit, I did it on a set which I hadn't actually put the Zardos on, and it makes no difference. These have been polished and they're waxed to the 10th degree. I've put it on the ski, which I've got to juggle around, but look at this. Look at that. The water just simply beads around. Does not leave a slug trail whatsoever. Back down the ski. It's just truly awesome. And you just go bloop, and the ski is bone dry. Absolutely bone dry. Got to just quickly tidy up the top coat, but these things are ready to fly. They're sharpened, they're dull and tipped. Absolutely ready for an absolute shreddy, as they say. So guys, there we go. Obviously, if you want to cop yourself a beanie like the gentleman that owns these skis, then do let me know. I've got olive ones and grey ones coming as well, and I've also got new colourways on the coats because of they've been quite successful and people have asked for different colourways, which I'll be showing you in the next video. So subscribe, like, share, Instagram, TikTok and Facebook. Follow me on all of those. That would be truly awesome. But to another set done here in the Rider Waxing Workshop, guys, we will see you soon.